Welcome to Cards of Fate. Cards of Fate is an original game show where 10 players will fight for their life. Each round, every player will choose one of 7 unique cards to play. With 7 rounds, they will be forced to play them all at some point. Each card has a different effect, some positive and some negative. The 7 cards are the Self-Sacrifice, where you must cast your vote for yourself. The Double Vote, where you can vote twice that round. The Eye, which allows you to see a player of your choice's vote for that round after the round is over. The Joker, where you will swap the cards 2 players played this round. The Double-Edged Sword. When you play this, you cannot vote. However, you can choose another player to cancel their vote as well. If they already can't vote, they will get a vote casted against them. The Bonus Life, which gives you public safety for the next round. And finally, the Card Cancel. When played, the player of your choice's card loses its effect. After all players in private have chosen their card to play for that round, they will begin a public discussion where the players can plead their final cases. After that, they will cast their votes and someone will be eliminated. How is the winner chosen, you may ask? Stick around to the end of the episode to find out. In the end, only one will survive.
I don't know what's going on.
I have no allies.
We can vote anyone we want out this first round.
You're getting targeted. No! Damn!
And I'm starting to worry.
Spooky, shut up!
I'm starting to not trust outraging.
Are you kidding me?
Get ready for Cards of Fate Episode 1. Dear friends, I humbly invite you all to my manor this evening for a friendly game of poker. I feel as if we have not caught up with each other in a while, so it would be good to see you all again. Please arrive at 8 p.m. sharp. I will see you all soon. Sincerely, Chonk.
Has anyone seen Chonk? Does anyone know where he is? I swear he was around here somewhere. I mean, he must have just like walked into a different room or something. I think we should probably like go look for him real quick. Oh, what's up, Outragin? I think we should keep looking around here. Oh, yo, Socks, what's up? Look up here. Yeah, no, I just checked down there. I just checked in the rooms over there. You wanna come up here? I haven't been up here yet. Been quite a long time since we've seen Chonk, and I think something might have happened to him. All right. What is this? What is? Okay. All right. I don't know what this is. I feel like we should find the others and like regroup here, because that is I have no idea what that is, and I really don't want to find out, to be honest. I think we should go.
You are about to gamble with your life. You will vote each other off to be sent to the slaughter. Before every vote, however, you'll be able to choose one of your 7 playing cards. Each card gives you a different effect for that round, positive or negative. At the end of the game, 3 of you will be allowed to survive. If you refuse to play, you will all be killed. Your first vote will be soon.
Hey guys, I found something. Looks like a book. I'm gonna read it. Looks like it's from Chonk. For days, I've been hearing this voice, warning me. Something is coming. Today I finally saw it. This figure, always in the shadows. It gave me a message.
That tonight, it would have some fun. The 10 of you are about to be forced to play a game that results in nothing but death. Being forced to choose who among you will be killed next. I will do what I can to stop it, but if you are reading this, it is already too late. It is coming for you. It may tell you that some of you will make it out of this death gate, Sincerely, Chonk.
I am coming for you and your friends. You have stayed here long enough. Before I kill them, I will force them to play my game and slaughter each other. They will have a false hope of survival, but in the end, I will laugh as they all will perish. I will make it out. All will pay for your sins. You will be the first.
For days I've been hearing this voice, warning me. Something is coming.
But if you are reading this, it is already too late. It is coming for you. It may tell you some will make it out of this death gate. And then that's it. It doesn't even finish. I'm kind of freaking out here. Hey, who turned out the lights? This is bad.
What the hell was that? What just happened? I'm getting out of here. I can't deal with this.
Why are you running towards it, Jacob? Alright, screw this. I'm out of here. Every man for themselves. I'm gone.
Oh god, I need to get out of here. I can't be here. Oh, it's locked. Oh, what do we do? I can't be in here. I'm not gonna die like that. What just happened?
I don't want to die. I get a good vibe from
same.
you, Monkey, and I get a good vibe from you, Sock.
I feel pretty good with this group of people. There are several people here who I know, several people here who I've got a solid relationship with, and several people here who I don't know. I think that's gonna make things more interesting. But as of right now, looks like we're gonna have quite a game on our hands.
Who do we not get a good vibe from? Low key, I hate to be like the first one to do this, but Galaxy Wolf, that's just the only thing. That's the only like out of everyone that I didn't really like get a good vibe from. But I fuck with y'all. I don't think I'm ever gonna write your name anytime soon, and I think we should be chilling.
Likewise.
All right.
I don't plan on voting for.
I think we
either
should probably get to talk to others.
Just had a quick talk with Evan and Outray. They're both cool guys. I've known Outray for a little while. Outray's a bit of a schemer, and he has a tendency to play pretty hard. So I'll need to watch out for that.
So at the very start of this vote, I was really pushing for Galaxy to go because I just didn't get a good vibe. But then I talked to Joey and Spooky, and now they're really pushing for Socks. And I already made an alliance with Socks and Evan, actually. So I'm more tight than Socks than I am with Joey and Spooky in my eyes.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, NoName. So to catch you up, we're trying to discuss the vote on Socks. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This is the first vote of the game, and like I can see Socks being a potential threat in the future, but I'd rather get rid of someone that I don't think. I mean, unless y'all have the same opinion likewise,
No,
I say we go for Galaxy Wolf because I don't already with him.
Here's the thing: if people don't like Galaxy Wolf, I feel like especially for this first vote, Getting out someone who we think is going to be a very big threat later in line.
And he's popular.
I mean, I don't really. Sock is popular.
He's like well known. He's been in like.
And very likable. Like, I'm well known in the community, but nobody likes me. That's the thing.
Socks doesn't have any drama with anyone. He doesn't have any bad blood.
So you're saying because they're so neutral, we should gun for them?
Yes, because there's just no point in doing anything else.
Because in a purely social game, when you don't have any bad blood with anybody, Socks is one of the best social players in the community.
Yeah.
All right. No, I mean, I'm already sold on the plan, so we all good on Socks then?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get out.
So, have you been hearing any names going around?
Only name I've heard is Socks.
Okay, good, because I planted that name.
Hey, we'll take it.
I was in a call with four other people being like, I think the best option is Salt.
I talked to Spooky first, and they seem pretty cool. You know, they're kind of a vibe. No,
So-
I talked to Galaxy and Ghopit. Ghopit seems chill. I feel like Galaxy's gonna go for me sooner than later. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Galaxy's like, for anybody who wants to win, I think you just take Galaxy to the end. Honestly. I don't know how we really decide to vote this early on because we just met everybody. So.
I think Socks is a good option.
Ooh, Socks isn't bad.
Yeah. I feel like NoName could possibly be a possibility.
NoName could go either way for me because I feel like people either
Yeah.
like him or be like, oh, this guy, I don't know about him.
We should go for people who's liked and also knows and is like a good
who's
social
known.
player. And quite honestly, I know no one wants to throw out a name immediately, but I will. And I quite honestly think that Socks is possibly
I was
a
gonna say that. On second thought, maybe I should not have said that. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to piggyback off of someone who is one of my best friends in this game, and now I think everybody's going to start to see that.
Socks is probably our best possibility right now.
So after hearing that Socks is getting targeted by Joey and Spooky, I immediately run over to his ass and tell him, "You're getting targeted.
They're all gunning for you.
Joey and Spooky are on your ass for I don't know why, and I know they're tight. And I see that as a bigger threat than just you. So I would rather work together to get one of those two out."
I think getting Joey is the best. I think Joey's more of a ringleader than Spooky.
All right. I'm down for it.
Why am I not surprised? I mean, of course, Spooky and Joey are going to be throwing my name out. These are two people I have known for a good amount of time. They're two people who I've worked with and I've worked against in many games. Hoping right now to at least damper that storm because, God, I could not imagine going out first.
I think we completely flipped the script, and could be Joey and Spooky going home, and now we're just deciding on which one's the bigger threat of the two, because it looks like one of them's going.
Everybody's here. What do we do?
They're putting you to work in this match.
Well, everyone's here but one person.
No, every single person's in this call.
Except for.
I'm catching on what you're saying.
I feel like this game is going to be a little interesting. I don't necessarily know how the first round's going to go. I have no allies going into this, but I have people I know. But I don't know the reliability of any of them so far.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say there's everyone in here, except one or two people.
Literally every single person is in this call.
That makes no
Except
sense.
for
Spooky.
Except for Spooky.
Shit, I said Spooky. Now everybody wants to do Spooky. But I don't want to do Spooky.
Joined the music room and I heard that they were talking of everybody voting out Spooky because they weren't there.
Honestly, I haven't gotten any bad vibes from anyone so far, so for me at least it's up in the air.
Have you been hearing any names around? So my mind currently is who's a threat, who's a social threat, and I'm starting to worry because I think I'm not gonna say I'm like one of the better social players, but I think I'm one of the more liked people.
I actually heard your name being thrown around, Spooky, while it seems like you were absent while we were all talking in the music room and your name was thrown out there. I don't remember by who though.
That's not something that I like to hear.
That's a plot twist.
Like, yeah,
So,
that's
like-
not something good to hear, but
Was it by Outrayjin?
I haven't even met Outrayjin yet.
Someone decided to throw out my name. Who could that be? Someone want to own up? No.
I don't know who it was.
I will
because
say
I
I
don't know the
was there
voices.
and I definitely heard your name, but I don't remember who said it.
They didn't say your name directly. They were just like, well, I mean, only one person isn't here,
Well,
and then just
say
kept
the name
repeating that
very
until
clearly.
one of us said your name.
Are we just gonna?
I'll just say that I heard the same thing happen to me by you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say that I did throw your name out because I'm actually honest about my game, unlike someone in this call who apparently isn't being honest. I did throw out your name, and quite honestly, it's because I think you're a threat.
Spooky, shut up!
Alright, so what's the plan? What are we gonna do about it?
Despite the fact that I am mad that my name was thrown out, Spooky is not as big of a threat as I may have anticipated them to be, just because they were honest about it. They said to my face, yeah, I threw your name. It's very easy to tell what Spooky's thinking. As much as I would love to be mad and get revenge for almost ruining my game, I'd much rather work with Spooky than Joey.
I think Spooky and Joey later in this game is gonna be someone to watch out for. I don't think Socks should be targeted this
I feel
hard.
like I was thinking this. I
Mhm.
kind of want to go for Joey, but I feel that's gonna be very hard to successfully pull off.
I think I can rope in maybe Evan and Socks. I think.
What I'm thinking is, if we can go into the music room and Socks is in there, we can probably convince all of them that they're gunning for them.
Yeah.
And if they want to survive, they have to vote.
Best case. Let's go immediately. I think I'm sold. Joey and Spooky have repeatedly shown themselves to be closer to each other than anyone else, so everyone already sees that, and targeting one of them is going to be such a piece of cake. NoName really wants to go for Joey. I don't know if that's the best option for me, but honestly, that just might be where the majority goes.
So who do you think you're voting for?
Right now, the only name I've like really heard that's been sticking out has been Socks.
I think they're shifting from Sock to Joey. I'm not really picking sides. I'm just going more of the majority to stay safe for the start.
No, because I've only heard the one name. We have to like get rid of somebody coming up here, and I was thinking like I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, who's the easy person? But I'm thinking, who's the person who's probably gonna win this game off day one? And I don't know who that is. I think outrayjins is gonna be scary though, so I might have to go. I like outrayjins though, but like I might have to like early on be like, hey, you gotta skedaddle. So what is it? Is it still just between Joey and Socks? I mean, right now between the two names, I really don't have a preference, so I'm kind of,
I would not be surprised if another name emerges.
I think initially I was a little off-putting when they wanted to get out Socks so fast, and I think Joey and Spooky are two very close allies, so that's something to take a note of.
My current allies are the Badgers. Me and Joey are working pretty close together, and then I could also see me working quite well with Ghopit. I also have a few targets, most notably Socks, just because one of the easier people to just like get immediately out.
What's going on?
I'm trying to save. I would like to save you, Socks. I don't want you to go. I would not have it be you. I would rather have it either be Joey or Spooky. Those two are the ringleaders, and they're trying to convince me to vote for you, and I don't want to vote for you.
Oh, right. Okay, then which of those two?
I think Joey is a more strategic one than Spooky. I think Joey's more louder. Spooky's actually a more strategic in terms of those two being together.
Both can be very powerful, but
yeah, which one do you want to do?
I think you got to take out the brain though. That's what I think.
So do you want to go for Spooky?
I'm doing whatever I have to stay
if
alive.
Spooky's the brain, I guess so.
All right, cool. Are we set on that?
That works for me.
Right now it seems like people are buying what I'm selling, and I think I might be able to survive this vote. I've got enough people saying, yeah, Spooky could be an option, Joey could be an option. But right now it seems like Joey is really the hot seller and people are eating it up. I'm just gonna have to make sure I double, triple check with Outray. We're doing Joey and not Spooky. Hopefully Joey goes here.
I'm not happy that apparently I'm getting thrown under the bus by people, so.
Yeah, you could use a card cancel or a double vote or like something like that could save you during this vote.
We've got to vote. All three of us, we got to vote Joey.
Joey?
It's Joey or Spooky. Those are our only options.
I haven't had a proper conversation with either of them.
Those are the two that were throwing me out, so I have to point my guns back at them. I will let you two decide whoever you'd prefer between those two. That's where I'm getting thrown under the bus from, so.
I think we should disperse and talk to the other house guests. I mean, I'd love to talk to Spooky or Joey to see where their head's actually at, and I mean, I'll get back to you about that.
Well, my first decision, it is the first round, so you might think, I should use a good one to get off on the right foot. But no, I'm going to use a bad one just to get rid of them so they don't screw me down the line. However, reusing a bad one off the bat could screw everyone up. They all do it, and then someone could just take control and vote out someone random. However, I don't think I'll be the person that is screwed by that. So I'm going to play double-edged sword. So I don't vote. I will cancel, let's say, just to get people a little scared, Outrage. Just so they wonder, because I don't think they're getting a vote. Double Trouble, it will be my book name. And then I will throw it into the fire, and with the card, and there you go. What names have you guys heard? I've heard Socks' name.
Yeah, I did. Well, obviously in that call, I heard it.
Yeah, I know. I know he can be a threat in some ways. So
what is?
Yeah, well, this game being social, I feel like we gotta aim for more of the social people.
Socks is definitely one of them.
That's fair. Yeah, Socks is a good talker.
No, because you also have to consider the cards.
Yeah, because honestly, it might be beneficial to start getting the bad ones out of the way first when it might not matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, like, even if he gets like something like a safety, that works for only the next round, I think.
Yeah.
So
safety transfers over to the next round.
So we can get anyone out we want this round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time else it might be, oh, bonus life, oh, scary. But yeah.
Oh, I think Galaxy left. Yeah, if you want to be honest, I feel like low-key, Galaxy might be the guy to fucking keep to the end, to be honest.
Yeah, Galaxy might be the person you go like, yeah, they're gonna piss off everyone who gets eliminated.
Yeah.
Right now, though, talking to Badgers and Ghopit, we're considering the pros and cons of keeping SocksTheFerret around. You know, I think the big thing about him is he is a big social player, and he could definitely get far. But one of the worries is the cards, because that's going to play a big role in just the overall eliminations and the voting and all that jazz. Essentially, we can vote anyone we want out this first round, because cards like the safety cards don't come into play till the next elimination. We have at least the first week to take out a big threat and know that they're going to go home.
Okay, so I have all these cards, and I'm just sitting here. I haven't heard my name. The majority I've been told is on Sock, and I think the smartest move is to self-sacrifice. Fairly confident I'm not getting any votes tonight, so this is the best move for me. I hope.
What card did you play?
I would like to not disclose that information.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I have an idea of what I want to play, but yeah,
I
feel
like there's a very smart card to play this episode.
Sam.
For like a lot of people, yeah.
For a lot of people.
Oh gosh.
Unfortunately for me, I don't have the privilege of being one of those people.
Oh, you guys are talking
What do you
about
think you're gonna
what,
play?
self-sacrifice?
I was gonna say that self-sacrifice seems like a smart move for a good amount of people. But
I was gonna
feel
say
like-
what's something completely different.
I would play self-sacrifice, but there's also that possibility that, everybody's conspiring against me or something. I know it's paranoia,
Yeah.
but it's
But then,
just...
well, at the same time, I haven't heard your name, and I haven't heard my name, and nobody's told me that my name's been thrown out. I didn't do self-sacrifice, I'll say that. But for a good amount of people, it is a smart move.
So you have self-sacrifice. Already, I'm thinking, why would I use double vote right now? Because it could be very advantageous in the future. With the eye, you'll be able to see. I don't really... Joker, that's kind of just like to mess somebody up, I guess. Double-edged sword, really the only two that I'm really conflicted with is bonus life and self-sacrifice. Bonus life or self-sacrifice. I didn't really hear anybody throwing my name out, but next week that could entirely change, which is good to have the bonus life as a security, but I'm gonna use the self-sacrifice.
From what I'm hearing, it seems like all the votes are going on Socks.
Yeah.
I ain't against that. So, I mean, like, we're sold, right? As long as we have the majority, they can't really do shit.
Well, who's Socks' group, though?
It is definitely Evan and Gumba with him.
Dang, I liked Gumba.
That's how the cards played out, I guess. I'm gonna talk with them to try to, like... I'm sticking and I'm voting for Socks, alright?
Alright. This is where things get interesting. Self-sacrifice. This one's the only disadvantage. Want to get rid of you as quickly as possible. The Joker? God, I have no idea what to do with this thing. You've got to predict two people's card plays, swap them, hope nobody else swaps too, and then after all of that, it could just get canceled or something. Speaking of which, cancel. I think this one's probably a hidden gem in terms of real power here. I feel like you can really do some damage with this because somebody's plan could really rely on their card, and if they don't have it, nothing you can do with it. I did know coming into this that there was one card I wanted out of my hand as quickly as possible. And we came here to gamble, so that's what I'm gonna do.
The names rotating are Joey and Sock.
If I can help it, I don't want to vote either of us.
I'm starting to not trust Outragin. Because I was in a call with him and Galaxy, and right before this, we were discussing how the vote was meant to be you. And then, but right before that, he did SP, which is like spooky, and then he got his names confused.
I'm sticking, and I'm voting for Socks. All right.
In my mind, is telling him that he's a liar and willing to betray anyone.
When I was in the call with him, he just kind of threw out Joey's name because he thought that you and Joey were like such a power duo.
He seems to be throwing out a lot of names. I can't trust Outragin at this point. That slip up where he said spook.
I'm voting for Socks.
Why he went to go say Socks but said SP. Playing the I is obviously the best decision at this point because playing it on Outragin, if I stay, we'll find out if Outragin told about the plan and then went and betrayed me, because then I can then further use that in the game. I don't trust Outragin.
I don't either. But at the same time, I already played my card, and I can't.
I've also already played my card, but neither of us voted yet.
But no, I know my vote already.
Who is it? Is it Sol?
It's me. I'm self-sacrificing this week.
That probably wasn't the best move considering that apparently your name's been thrown out.
It has. Well, that's.
Apparently, it's both of our names have been thrown out because we're a power duo.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? After I play my card, my name is out there. Are you? Oh my god! I'm gonna try not to get mad about this. But it's really, really hard to try not to get mad about this when I'm sitting next to one of my best friends and I just find out that my name is thrown out after I already know I'm voting myself.
My logic was I might as well play it now so it doesn't flip on me later.
I should have just played the double vote. I should have played the double vote. If I would have played the double vote, a vote wouldn't be on me and an extra vote would be on someone that I want to go home.
Most likely a vote will be Sock.
We need to like kind of disperse and not be a power duo. So
yeah, this can be like a time. This can be like a one shot, and we can be like, we only get it once if we ever get called out for it.
Okay. I think there's already enough people not voting me that I will be fine. I may have like 1, maybe 2 votes, but hopefully what will happen is that the last few people I talk to, I can just convince them to do Socks, and I will get my name cleared for at least this week. And we'll see what happens next week, if there is a next week.
The way that this game works is that the people who are popular and well-liked are obviously going to do good, because it's purely social.
I feel like we can easily just take out some of the big names first, because after that, I feel like it's
someone like Socks has no bad blood with anybody.
Yeah, that's why he should go first.
Exactly, so they don't have the chances to get the safety cards or any of the really powerful ones.
Because the cards, that's the thing about the cards though, something like the safety card, that comes in play for the next week. So, essentially, we can take anyone we want out, we can take them out this week and know they're going to go home without any exception. If we take out just all the big names, I feel like that leaves the rest of us a good, easy chance to win. Okay, so gotta admit, I'm not so sure right now, because a lot of people are dispersing when I get back. And you know what? I am a little scared tonight. But I think from what I've seen, Socks, at least to a lot of the cast, is seeming like the biggest threat. And I feel like from what I saw in public, Spooky blew himself up by trying to figure out who voted him. I think for at least tonight, I'm gonna try and risk it just to get out of the way. I'm gonna play my self-sacrifice.
I think we're chilling. I don't
think anyone's really got for us specifically.
I think the only person who will go for me is Galaxy at some point, but that's down the road, man. I ain't worried about that right now.
Do you have beef with Galaxy?
I just keep complimenting him over the top. So he's just getting annoyed by that. I was gonna say, I think Galaxy, if you want to win and if you want to suffer through it, you should take Galaxy to the end to win. because I feel like he might piss more people off than like make close connections. But I know he's about to vote my ass off soon, so I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. This is where it gets tough. I think a lot of people might go for bonus life this early, and it would be really bad if I'm one of the only people who are not with bonus life, because I feel like I could become a target very quick in this game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bonus life early. I think my thought process here is that a lot of people are gonna do bonus life early, because I feel like a lot of people don't want to go home, obviously, this early in the game. And if I'm one of the few names that can be voted, I feel like I might get voted, just because I feel like my personality sticks out sometimes.
I feel like all the names have been thrown about now, so it's just kind of like, oh, who's on steel with who?
I mean, I definitely agree with the reasons to vote Socks.
Okay.
Is it gonna be Socks?
I think.
I don't think. I hope. I wish. I pray that it's Socks and not me.
Only names I've heard are Socks and Galaxy.
I haven't. That's the first time I've heard Galaxy. Like, I just keep hearing new names out of nowhere.
I heard Galaxy like more towards the start of the round, but then it kind of developed into Socks.
The Socks wave has been like, it's like a tsunami.
Spooky was like, Galaxy is a good option because nobody likes them. But at the same time, nobody likes Galaxy, so why would we take them out? But Socks, on the other hand, has no bad blood with anybody, according to Spooky, so...
Yeah. Okay. No, I definitely see that. I mean, Socks is a threat.
It's a social game, though. Nobody's necessarily, like, permanently safe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Finally, my name is in the center of attention, and I think there's a good, hard, set plan in place to vote Socks. I'm probably going to be voting Socks. Well, can't vote Socks. Hopefully, Outray and Ghopit will be voting Socks, and hopefully, that means I won't go home.
So, last I heard, Joey was voting for Socks. So I'm gonna make sure that Joey's true to their word, and even though that I'll most likely be voting them anyways, I want to make sure if they voted for me instead. So I'm gonna be playing the eye, so I can see their vote after this round. All right, Ghopit. Thank God.
Quickly, who? Who are we
do you want to
doing?
do? You want to do Joey?
I'm cool with that.
All right, I love you.
I see the numbers. I see the numbers.
Yeah. All right, let's go push for Joey. Even though
one problem.
Yeah.
I can't vote.
Nah! We're gonna talk more later.
We'll talk more.
Let's keep this on the DL. I like this. All right, cool.
This roundtable's really gonna set the course for how I feel about this whole experience. I think either I go home and I tried my best, which is looking unfortunately realistic, or I survive and I fought the adversity and I'm one step closer to winning.
Does anyone want to say anything before we vote? That's literally it. This might be your last time to say anything, so if you think that you're in danger, say something.
Those of us who know we're in danger, have known we're in danger, and have voiced it very clearly, we know it's me, Joey, and Spooky, because of the mob mentality of people being scared to say anything. We were the only ones not in the room. We got thrown under the bus.
Yes. So, I don't know what you guys want to do about that. I'm suggesting that we could possibly just voice an opinion for someone else.
Now, literally everyone's here. No one's going anywhere. There's nothing to hide behind. So either are we gonna talk or are we gonna...
Wait a... Spooky. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because I thought you were the one to bring up the Socks name in the first place. So are you all...
That is true. I will vouch. I was in the call. It was like with Spooky and Joey.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is, when I brought up Socks, it was not during mob mentality. It was a one-on-one I believe it was 4 of us. We were in music, we were discussing it. And then it's managed to spread around. I don't believe that's mob mentality, from me at least. I think it's mob mentality from everyone else, so quite honestly, not me.
I'm not a huge fan of the fact that my name was the easy go-to that was decided by people like, oh, yep, Socks.
No, it's because a lot of people think of you as like a big figure or something like that in the community.
And you heard from...
Any names to say, Galaxy?
I'm not gonna say who.
I'm seeing a lot of scared faces.
I think we know it was from Sugi.
It was from me.
Like, I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus here. I'll say stuff, but I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus right now.
Galaxy, we literally know. They said it themselves.
Yeah, I don't know why they connect that Socks.
I know. They just I'm just saying I was pretty.
I was gonna say I was fully ready to do Socks until I started hearing other things, and then that made me change my mind. In my opinion, the only 2 people that I could think it would be is either Outray or Gumba.
I'm also on the topic more with Outray. because I'm not really trusting Outrage right now.
I want to say this. I didn't hear my name until the very end of the round. Who the f said my name?
I saw you and Spooky both together pushing hard for Socks, and I felt like that was unjust.
It was a smart move.
And yeah, to get rid of him because it's better in the future, right? But I see, okay, we have 2 people already going for Socks. Why couldn't it be one of you or the other? Like, why can't it not be you two? You two have.
Because nobody likes me.
If you keep saying that no one likes you, no one will like you. I'm sorry, but if you want to be likable, you have to have other people at mind. I don't think you guys were considerate of each other and weren't considering things of the rest of the group.
I'm not.
I was considering of Socks.
Spooky goes home. Spooky goes home. I don't give a.
Did I not? I was telling Socks.
It's just the way, not really. It's just the way that me and Joey were open about our votes. You've gone behind people's backs and been like, "Oh, let's go out Spooky and Joe. Let's go out Spooky."
I'm
and
gonna
Joe.
say the only people's backs I was only behind were you two because you two were closer together. I'm sorry.
No, you've been behind people's backs.
It's because
Who else did I talk about?
2 people. There's a whole
exactly. The you two, because you guys are close together. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't because you two are close together and everybody else isn't seeing that, then I'm sorry. Once you isolate yourself, you're isolated. You can't reach out.
First off, we didn't isolate ourselves.
You were in the bathroom call. Hey, like for 30 minutes at the last because you realized that you were in hot water.
I didn't know I was in hot water until the
then
very
why were you in that call for like 30 minutes?
For 1 minute.
You were in the call for 30
for
seconds.
1 minute. No shot. I was staring at that bathroom call for a long.
2 things. A, that you were being suspicious as fuck, and that B, that Joey was getting votes.
If you want to vote for me because you think I'm being dishonest, I'm telling you, the only person I've been dishonest to are you two because I don't trust you. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, both of us have been very open about our votes and who they're going to
I know. And am I not open about my votes? I'm voting for one of you two.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
And that's it.
Well, I played my double-edged sword on Outray, so I'm not voting, but neither can he. But I'd like to say, as the person who both called out Spooky and told Socks that Spooky said their name, I feel like I really set the tone here for some sweet paranoia, and I'm loving it.
Some word of advice from someone who also thinks that no one likes them. You gotta fake it till you make it. I'm voting for you, Joey. Hope you have fun.
Did you read the sign?
No! Damn! I mean, it's either him or me, I'm guessing. Let's see how the cards lie.
Self-sacrifice. Things moving the same. Good luck to me.
I mean, I think I know what my vote is. I'm kind of scared, though. I hope it's not me. That might have been a mistake.
So I got my bonus life. This is a tough vote, and Joey, I know and Spooky are close, but like, I need to go someone here that I think is gonna be voted in the majority. I know there's a bunch of advantages that can get played, so I think this is it for you.
With 0 votes cast against them, the people saved tonight are Ghopit, Jacob, Outray, and Spooky. Both also safe, but with 1 vote against them are NoName, Gumba, Everett, and Galaxy. And with a vote of 3 to 1, the person who will be sacrificed tonight is Joey.
Yeah, I figured.
You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
I mean, there's really nothing I could have done. I wasn't gonna vote Socks out of just respect. I played my self-sacrifice, and even if I did, even if I didn't, I would probably have voted Outray. So, I would have gone home anyway. Good luck, everybody. Where am I? Who are you?
You are in the world that separates the physical realm from the beyond. I'm here to help you. I got stuck here long ago.
Well, why am I here?
I don't exactly know, but something is keeping me, or I guess us, from moving on. What's strange is that I'm able to interact with the real world. Just slightly.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you know that book that you found?
Yeah.
So, I was able to move it onto the lectern for you guys to read. I was hoping to tell you the danger you're in, but I'm guessing from you being here, you weren't able to get out in time.
No, we got stuck playing that twisted game. Everybody immediately turned on each other, but why wouldn't we? If we play the game, at least 3 of us can survive.
What? Did you not read the book? None of you are surviving. It's the hope of it that makes you play. But in the end, the final 3 will be slaughtered alongside the rest of you.
Shit. No, the book was cut off. So, I'm guessing you're here to help us, give us information, but what am I doing here?
I'm not entirely sure. Something similar to this happened years ago. That's actually how I ended up here. No one survived, but somebody almost did.
How?
I don't know. Some strange...
Wait. What's this?
That's it! I believe that object, called a talisman, is the key to saving someone. From what I understand, if someone has enough of them, it will protect them from that final killing. But there's only enough to save one.
So basically, I give this to someone still alive, and when the final 3 people are left, the one with the most will be able to survive?
That's my hope.
Well, Spooky was my best ally, and if anybody survives, I hope it's them. But how do I give... Never mind. So what now?
You move on. Look.
Are you coming with me?
I can't. My time here isn't quite yet over.